if I had to again take a position on it, I'm gonna take the brand name, which is Bitcoin. I'm going to assume that it's the wrong price for the possibilities that it has. And I'm going to assume that the path forward from here is north.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. It's another bullish day in the market. Last night, Bitcoin crossed over $49,000, setting a new all-time high. And we could potentially see $50,000 today. We'll see how it plays out. I also want to share some interesting statistics. For example, how Tesla's investment of $1.5 billion in Bitcoin has grown since that investment. And also we're going to talk about Deutsche Bank looking to do crypto custody. Before we break it down, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment below and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. So guys, right now, Bitcoin at $48,786 has a slight pullback here since peaking over $49,000 last night. So take a look at this at the hourly chart. You'll see we hit near $49,600 and then we got a pullback here. Looks like we could potentially break out and keep going up, but we'll see what happens. It's all market cycles. We have to be patient. But when you look at the daily chart, things are on track, right? You see our pump from December all the way through January, our correction and consolidation phase. We had the Tesla news pump, and then we are making our way upwards. Now, here's some interesting statistics. At $53,680, Bitcoin becomes a $1 trillion asset. Guys, that is so significant. I really want you to think about it and let it resonate. Noodle on this, right? How far we've come. Bitcoin at one point was worth less than a penny. And now it's about to be a $1 trillion asset. So regardless of what the naysayers, the haters, the doubters have said, and people have, wrote off Bitcoin so many times, called it dead so many times, but it keeps growing because it has strong fundamentals. It's hard money. It's the first of its kind. Obviously, it's not the fastest or most scalable, but its use case is digital gold, a store of value, an inflation hedge. And we are seeing record-breaking demand from Wall Street and institutional investors for Bitcoin. So this will be a momentous occasion. And I'm very excited for that moment because I think once we hit $50,000, we're going to see massive retail FOMO. And guys, Tesla, they of course put $1.5 billion of their treasury reserves into Bitcoin. Well, that is now worth over $2.1 billion, guys, up 40%. That is huge. And you may say, well, who cares, Tony? Okay, Tesla made some money. But remember, game theory. You're going to see other companies looking to do this, the Apples, the Googles, the Amazons of the world, right? No one wants their cash reserves to be depleted due to inflation. We know the 1.9 trillion stimulus package is going to be rolled out by the United States, and there's money printing happening all across the world. And Bitcoin is a global asset. So there's a lot of money that could potentially come into Bitcoin as well as the rest of the crypto market. I know I'm talking about Bitcoin here, but this is going to benefit Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Polkadot, Litecoin, Chainlink, and so on and so forth, right? Bitcoin is just the entry, the doorway into the entire crypto digital asset space. So keep that in mind. And I've said it many times, Bitcoin is the rising tide that lifts all boats. And we haven't fully decoupled from it yet. Eventually that will happen as the market matures, but right now Bitcoin moves the market, and you can see when Bitcoin pulls back, the alts pull back, and you have a pump with Bitcoin and then usually followed by alt season. So very bullish, guys. And Tesla, I mean, they're sitting on some nice money right now. If they wanted to cash out, they could, but we know a lot of these folks are going to be holding long term because they don't see the money printing ending, and this pandemic has really fast tracked and enhanced or expanded the money printing. So this here, if you're holding Bitcoin, is very good news. And once again, game theory, you're going to see many other companies do the same. Now, if you had invested your $1,200 stimulus, it would now into Bitcoin, it would now be worth $8,876, up 639%. Wow. right? Bitcoin is moving at a rapid pace. We are in a bull market, of course, and I like what Paul Tudor Jones said last year. It is the fastest horse in the race. Yes, you can put your money in gold. Yes, you can put your money in real estate, but it's not going to move as fast as this because this is hard money. This is global. The properties of being digital, you can move in and out of it. You can be anywhere in the world and participate in the asset class. There's no gatekeepers, right? You don't have to go do some sort of inspection, if you're doing real estate or appraisal or whatever. You don't have to hold the gold bars in your safe in your home and go get it transported and all that junk, right? You can just, if you have a smartphone, you can participate in the asset class by simply just putting $50 into Bitcoin. That's how great this asset class is going to be, guys. And it's just going to be the largest and greatest asset class ever. And that's not hyperbole. Remember, it's global, right? It is built on the internet. It's digital, the ability to move in and out of it. And there's no gatekeepers. It's not like, okay, you need to be an accredited investor to invest in Bitcoin like you would into some companies or .com companies in the 90s. No, guys. You can be any random Joe Schmo in the street and you can buy Bitcoin and other cryptos. That's what makes it great. And that's why we see countries like in Nigeria and Africa, the central banks are so scared because people have mobile phones, they have the internet, and they are opting out of the garbage fiat currencies and putting it into Bitcoin and crypto. And here, guys, I want to share this with you. I keep it real with you guys. I'm not here to play games. I like to share the facts. I like to show you the macro level charts. And here's the Wall Street cheat sheet, Psychology of Market Cycles. You need to study this and understand this. If you're new to the market, I know those of you who've been around, I've shared this sheet with you guys many times over the years. You need to understand where we are. I think we're between optimism and belief. And there's going to be a point where we hit euphoria and the masses are going nuts and your Uber drivers and this one and that one, your grandma's talking about it to a degree of the price getting super high. Maybe that's at $100,000 or above. And remember, there's going to be some cash outs that take out there. There's going to be a bear market that follows. So you need to have a plan. I've shared my personal plan. I am not, for those of you who are going to get triggered by this, I am not cashing out my crypto to go put it in a bank account to lose value. I'm putting that money to work, like paying off my mortgage to give me financial freedom. I'm going to invest in a business. So I'm putting that money to work. It's not going to sit in my bank account. That is not what I want to do. And of course, I'm not cashing out all my crypto, only some. I'm holding some long-term to give to my daughter. There's going to be Bitcoin I never sell and other cryptos I never sell. There's going to be some that I'm staking to earn rewards, like Ethereum, Cardano, Algorand, so on and so forth, and lending via like a BlockFi to essentially earn interest, earn passive income. So that's my plan, my strategy. So sometimes people get really triggered when you say, you're going to cash out? I'm like, dude, I'm not putting it in a bank account. I'm putting it to work to give myself financial freedom, to give my family financial freedom. Hope you guys understand that. So once again, I will keep you guys up to date on these respective market cycles because you don't want to be waiting for higher prices when the top is in, right? You want to make sure you have a plan. And once again, you may not be selling, and that's okay. But if you're looking to take profits, you want to know about this. So I will do my best to share with you guys. Like I said, I think we're between optimism and belief. What do you guys think about it, of course? And here's another macro level chart for Bitcoin. And this is from Ecoinometrics. And essentially, it's positioning Bitcoin to go to about $90,000 here. It says, the person who posted is Bitcoin 90K target on track. Bitcoin is following the shape of the 2017 bull market, but much higher. If we continue along this path, 90K in April and May is the target. Wow. That would be amazing if it comes that early, but we'll have to wait and see. But it could happen because if you have more companies like Tesla and start putting on the balance sheet, and then you have the retail FOMO on top of that, we could certainly see that easily. And remember my interview with the mayor of Miami. They're looking to allocate some of the city's treasury reserves into Bitcoin. So you have companies, cities, state, local government, and so forth looking to do this. This is super bullish. Guys, here's a very, very big update here around the banks that just keep looking to take a position in crypto, whether it be buying the assets, offering crypto trading. We heard about JP Morgan doing this. Yesterday, we heard about Morgan Stanley looking to do this. And they're going to offer cryptocurrency custody as well. So Deutsche Bank quietly plans to offer crypto custody prime brokerage. The company's game plan was hidden in plain sight in a widely overlooked report by the World Economic Forum. Wow. The Deutsche Bank digital asset custody prototype aims to develop a fully integrated custody platform for institutional clients and their digital assets, providing seamless connectivity to the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem, according to a little notice report by the World Economic Forum, host of the annual gathering of Muckety Mucks in Davos, Switzerland. In a passage buried in a page 23 of December 2020 report, Germany's largest bank says it plans to create a trading and token issuance platform, bridging digital assets with traditional banking services and managing the array of digital assets and fiat holdings in one easy-to-use platform. Wow. And of course, this comes, after news of BNY Mellon, the world's largest custodian and oldest bank in the United States, said they were doing the same. They're going to be offering crypto custody. Guys, all the banks, all the stock exchange, all the credit card companies, as we've been talking about Mastercard and Visa and so forth, they're all going to be launching cryptocurrency services. And of course, you better innovate or you die. You become a blockbuster if you do not stay up to date with the emerging markets, the disruptive technology. It's not always the smartest or the strongest that survives. It's the ones who are able to adapt. And you better adapt and innovate or you will die. And one of the things we are waiting for is additional crypto regulations from the SEC, which has been a major roadblock. We know what Jay Clayton at the SEC, who left, did to Ripple and XRP. Really just a sucker punch move. But we have some of the commissioners there, like Hester Peirce, crypto mom, who's been even going against the interim chairman, right? Which is good to see. Her and Eli Rosman, if I'm saying his name right, but they're asking, we need clear crypto rules urgently as major companies embrace the asset. Absolutely. You have banks, stock exchanges, credit card companies. You better get on board. Or a lot of these companies are just going to move overseas or do their things overseas, right? And the rest of the world is moving forward. UK, just many countries across Europe like Germany, Singapore, Japan. So this is not just about XRP. This is about the rest of the digital market, and we need the clarity. They need to get this going, and I'm hoping this is the year, especially with Gary Gensler coming in. So fingers crossed that things move fast, but we need to get this going. Finally, guys, Nigeria's SEC suspends planned crypto regulations amid central bank ban. When will they learn? This is going to be so bad for them. They try to ban crypto. Oh my gosh. Just look at the other countries that tried it. You cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. People have cell phones. They already own Bitcoin. They already own cryptocurrencies. So this is not going to end well for them. They will eventually capitulate. We'll see what happens. But as usual, some of these governments with crap not digital currencies, fiat currencies. They've printed money in excess. They are so scared they're going to lose the power. The great thing about cryptocurrency is it gives power back to the people. The full power, no, but some power back, right? You got these central bankers are scared as hell. And I know some of you are in countries like Venezuela and Argentina. I've seen your comments posting about how people are moving from fiat to crypto, and that's helping them. And that's certainly what I want to see, guys, that this technology can help bring finances and money management to a lot of folks who haven't had that before, right? And it could just be simply by them having internet access and having a smartphone, they can do that and be their own bank, so to speak. So ain't going to end well for Nigeria. They think they're doing something here, but it's not going to end well for them. Guys, what do you think about the news? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. It is back over 49,000. Woo! Well, at least on TradingView. Let me refresh CoinMarketCap here. But TradingView has it, as far as Bitstamp, it's back over 49,000. So maybe, guys, 50,000 today. Let's see. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this video, and I will talk to you all later.